Oh, okay. All right. I'm so excited for this award show. Okay, I have my snacks, my drink. I still have plenty of time before the show. Oh God, I better call Carrie. She's always late to these things. Ah,
Lola, are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this because my body's too bootylicious for you, babe.
oh goodness. Oh my gosh, what on Goddess's green earth are you wearing, Carrie? And what did you do to your hair? Is that a wig? Uh, and a bad one? Oh my God. Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm all ready for the red carpet. I had my makeup professionally done at the beauty school, and my hair was professionally styled by my neighbor. But this is the latest gown from Chanel. Don't I look fabulous?
Oh, yeah. Where to begin? Sweetie, do you know where you are? This is the ATC International Annual Leadership Awards show where the movers and shakers are being lauded tonight.
Absolutely. I am such a mover and shaker. I've moved 5 times in 10 years, and I own several maracas and tambourines. I am totally going to be on the carpet getting my picture taken by all the paparazzi. Yeah.
Oh, oh gosh. Okay, you are totally on the wrong channel. This channel is going to be us watching the awards. Um, we're not walking the red carpet. Sorry, hon. Also, living room chic is the dress code. Yeah, so you oughter be wearing normal stuff.
Uh, 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 really? No photos? Yeah. Um. Uh, Gosh. Uh, yeah. Hey, you know what? I just figured out the perfect award for Sarah Rowan, the Ought to Be Here award, because she ought to be here.
Okay. Yeah, God, I forgot to call Sarah. Oh my God, let me get her in here real quick since she oughter be here. Let's see. All right.
Hey Lola, hey Carrie. What are you wearing? And what's with the whatchamacallit?
Oh, Sarah, don't ask. Why don't we talk about who we think deserves some fun awards just to kill time?
Oh, 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 that sounds so cool. Sarah, I started it. I just said that you needed to get the Otter Be Here award because otters, get it?
I honestly think it's as funny as your outfit, but nice try. Not everyone can be as naturally funny as me and Lola. JK, you're hilarious. I have heard of one new one though. They're putting this brand new category called the Human Megaphone Award for loudest, craziest, wildest.
We know.
Wait, are you both?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Really, it's just an honor to be nominated. Oh, oh, wow. What to say? I'm so speechless. No, not really. I'm never speechless. All right, here we go. But first, I'd like to thank all of the little people.
Oh dear. Yeah, offer them cream and honey. Ixnay on the Airy Faye, Airy K. Oh.
Don't forget the whiskey for them, too. But seriously, I know who should get the Best Dressed Award this year. It's got to be our Archpriestess, Lady Belladonna Laveau. Have you seen her makeup, hair, and clothes? She's absolutely stunning. She just radiates goddess wherever she goes. She's just like a little sunball.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. She's totally my teacher, and she absolutely deserves that one. You know, next week she's going to teach me how to do my makeup. Hey, I know, maybe we could even give her the Head Architect Award for building the goddess's holy city.
And you too can help build the goddess holy city, New Eleusis, by pledging a donation to the ATC. For just pennies a day, your funds will help tear down walls by building up walls, a ritual goodness for everyone. Find out more info at atcwicca.org. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks, George. So yeah, getting back to the awards. Okay. I think that the biggest sword award might be a tie between Archpriest Dusty Dion and the Evergreen High Priest Daryl Dell. You know, High Priest, anime style. Ha ha! I am the champion. Ha ha! My sword is great. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
But I bet one of those double D's would get the award for the longest wand.
Oh God, is that so? You know what? I'm sure it would go along with Brenna Grace's huge Tracts of Land award.
My virgin ears. She's my teacher. You wouldn't get that one. They'd give her the Email Vigilante Award because she's always answering everyone's emails, even mine at 3 a.m. Central Time, and Bella's and Trisha Parker's, who, by the way, we should give an award to.
Right. For Trisha, how about the person most likely to secretly love the annual budgeting process? Perfect for the accountant you know and admire. I'm so good. Now, what should we give to Cara D. Williams?
You know what? I'd give the Wollstonstein Theological Seminary Dean the wearer of many hats because she does everything. Oh, and Stacia Sylvester, the High Maiden, she gets the head herder of cats because she can get everyone moving in the same direction.
It's starting to sound like Dr. Seuss in here. Wearer of hats, herder of cats. Drew Ann Welch, our IT director, should totally get the fixer of internet flats. Ha! That's a hat trick.
Sarah, you're so punny. Okay, folks, for real though, have you even seen Aisha Bushaman's gorgeous newly fixed by her coronet and all the regalia she sews and the cords she makes and the bomb dinners she makes while drinking the best drinks? Well, I swear I'm not on Facebook stalking her. She gets the craftiest yes queen for sure.
Ooh, Lola's got a priestess crush. Lola's got a priestess crush. I'm just kidding. Aisha's my pin sister. Wait, does that make us pinsters? We were on Pin Talk and Pinstagram, you know? Okay, how about more special categories? Phoenix Silverstar can totally get the sweetest Swedish Sunshine Award.
What a mouthful. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Swedish shine award. Swish. Oh gosh. Hey, how about a group category? The most likely to really be ice giants from the north, and we'd give it to...
They might be giants.
Mount Rushmore,
The Giants Causeway.
the Vancouver Giants Ice Hockey League.
Oh my gosh. No. The Malinskys. You know, Mary Malinsky, the Archpriestess of ATC Canada, mother to an entire colony of tall, I mean tall Canadian boys. Really, ladies?
Okay, all right. You're right, totally. But speaking of moms, I think that Ada Slavo should totally get the Grace of the Goddess Award. She has the patience of a saint. You know, she's got to deal with so much stuff and her own family at the same time. Spiral Scouts International is in the best hands with her.
Oh, she deserves that. Adis is such an awesome person. Terry Riley should get the Green Man of the Land Award. The Southern Delta Church of Wicca Garden is so helpful to so many in their community. But Terry's also an awesome actor and makes a great Holly King at Yule. I've seen pictures of him floating down the street. It's magic.
I've got it. The Far Out Medius Ministers Award goes to Janet Farrar and Gavin Bone, because Farrar and Bone. Farrar and Bone, yeah.
Welcome, young one, to the realm of the puns. Lola, I am your sister.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And you guys think I'm a hopeless case? Okay, all right. I have so many more ideas for awards. Who else do you guys think should win what?
I guess you'll just have to watch the show to find out more. Oh, it's about to start. Okay, I'll talk to you ladies afterwards in the Mystic Smoking Lounge. Bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
And now we take a couple of minutes break before we start the actual award ceremony. Thank you so much to Carrie, Lola, and Sarah. And greetings. I'm Phoenix Silverstar. I'm a third-degree high priestess in the Wise tradition, having studied under Belladonna Laveau and Dusty Dion. I wish you all a warm welcome to this ATC Leadership Award ceremony. Please contribute to the celebration if you wish by congratulating in the Q&A those who are being recognized. And we're going to start the event with a glimpse from 3 of the recognition events that took place earlier today. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Right Reverend Lady Lola Stardust. She is the High Priestess of the Children of the Crossroads ATC, and Lola is the live music video entertainment coordinator for this event.
Hi, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our first musician for tonight. Abigail Spinner McBride won the IPMA Music Award for the Best Female Artist of the Year. She is a singer, author, magician's assistant, and an extremely magical being. Let's welcome her to our stage.
Greetings to the Aquarian Tabernacle Church. I am Abigail Spinner McBride, and I am the winner of this year's Best Female Artist of the Year from the International Pagan Music Awards. I'm very happy to be with you, and I appreciate you for having me on this special night of ATC Awards. Blessed be.
Next, it is my pleasure, great pleasure, to welcome the matriarch of the Aquarian Tabernacle Church, the Archpriestess and Most Reverend Lady Belladonna Laveau, and the Archpriest and Very Reverend Lord Dusty Dion, who together will be presenting the ATC 2021 Leadership Awards and other recognitions.
Hey, it is my honor and pleasure to be here with you this evening and to honor amazing leaders in our organization. Please share a round of applause with me as I acknowledge our Archpriesthood, the Archpriestess of Canada, Lady Mary Malinsky, the Archpriestess of Australia, Lady Tamara von Forsland, who could not be here with us today, and the Archpriestess of Africa, Lady Vanette Kruger, who also, their time zones are much different from ours, and they're asleep at this time, but we appreciate it. Thank you, ladies, for your tireless and unending efforts in promoting and protecting Wicca and leading the ladies' children in these interesting times. We are so very grateful for your service. You know, we have accomplished a lot during the previous year. Firstly, I am so proud to say we have raised $69,000 towards building the goddess's holy city. Demeter has asked us to build New Eleusis. It has been a long-term project of mine to encourage pagans to donate to their spiritual institutions. And we are seeing that happen more and more across the board in paganism. I truly believe that the goddess has awakened her children to save the planet. And by pooling our talent, treasure, and resources, we can do just that. It makes me so proud of us as a religion to see great strides being made in this endeavor. It is because of your generous donations that we are able to put this award ceremony together. and honor, all of the people that volunteer and give so much of themselves to the work. So thank you so much for your financial support. It makes us who are in the trenches every day doing the work really feel appreciated, and it allows us to make a greater contribution to the world in which we live.
In 2017, Belle and I went around the U.S. warning people of an unnamed disaster that was approaching. And the goddess asked us to ask you to plant gardens. Now we can see that pagans everywhere have responded with planting gardens and growing their own food. This makes me so happy to see, and it gives me a feeling of food security for our people as we navigate these uncertain times. I'm also very pleased that we have furthered the activism started by our founder, P. Pathfinder Davis, and helped to protect the ideals of paganism during the protests of the summer and throughout the political changes of our day.
This year, we were able to hire, for the first time ever, with a full-time salary, Cara D. Williams to take Woolstenstein Theological Seminary into a powerful future. We have an accreditation project that is moving forward, and Woolstenstein is seeing a surge in students that ensures a brighter future for pagans everywhere. We have been able to provide a youth program with Spiral Scouts to alternative religious organizations and partnered with them to grow Spiral Scouts. I'm also very proud of the work Seattle Psychics Association has done to provide self-employed income to witches and pagans who have chosen to join the association and follow its business model. I am very proud of our marketing team and our IT team that have kept the church's ministries able to reach our members without missing a step in the last 2 years.
The ATC Benefactors Award is an award that recognizes those who have given a single $1,000 donation in a calendar year. A single donation between $1,000 and $4,999 in a calendar year. So the people who have made this level of donation have decided to take a larger role in taking care of the solvency of the church and for the furtherment of its projects and its missions. There are some of us who prefer anonymity. They do the work quietly and with great dedication, staying clear of the spotlight, while they allow their contributions to do the work. Some of these people have donated upwards of $10,000. To these people, we present their award. You know who you are. And you know that, like the scaffolding that sits between the siding and the drywall, your contribution holds the structure of the ATC in place. Thank you, anonymous donors. Our first benefactor award goes to Drayler. Drayler has long been a supporting member of the work done by the ATC since the fateful day that a wide-eyed new builder on Second Life popped into his motorcycle painting shop and pulled an entire tree out of their inventory to show him. Ever graceful and full of kindness, Drayler followed followed that person back to Woolstenstein, where from that day he endeavored to make us successful. From helping build our digital assets on Second Life to making sure that any need he was capable of fulfilling got fulfilled. Drayler's contributions cannot be overstated. Thank you, Drayler.
Thank you very much, Dusty. I really do enjoy helping out and grow this community. When I started out, it was a lot smaller than it is now, and it's grown into a vivid virtual community. And I love the fact that we can see how wealth is growing. And, I remember when we were trying to figure out how to get 2 pennies together to keep up with our rent payment to Second Life, and we have come a very long way. And I myself have come a very long way, and so I am very happy that I've been able to help out in any way that I can. So thank you all very much for recognizing me as a benefactor, and I hope we continue to grow going forward.
Thank you, Dre. Our next award goes to Elizette Brown. Elizette Brown is a driving force in the local ATC community. As the maiden of the Evergreen Hearth, Elizette displays a strong sense of duty to her community. Her work with promoting homesteading, seed saving, sharing, and kindness towards the people that have the pleasure. You're the one that's supposed to be crying, not me.
I'm not crying.
And kindness towards the people that have the pleasure of working with her shows why the leaders of the Hearth and the ATC put so much faith in her. In addition to her good works, this incredibly well-read priestess also takes the financial well-being of the church as part of her sacred charge. And for this, we award her with the ATC Benefactors Award. Thank you, Elizette.
Thank you, everybody. I'm so glad to get this award, and I was just grateful to be able to donate to support the building of New Eleusis and to support the community. The home is very important to me, and so the fact that eventually we'll all be together at the Holy City together around the fire, it makes me warm inside.
Thank you, Elizette. Our next award is the ATC Major Benefactors Honor Award. The Major Benefactors Honors Award recognizes those who have given over $5,000 in a calendar year. The donations we receive, both large and small, make a huge difference in our ability to impact the world in a positive way and inculcate pagan values within the communities we live in. Thank you all for any single donation that you have given and for the pledges that keep us operational and growing. Our first award, our first Major Benefactor Award, goes to our own Lady Belladonna Laveau, our Archpriestess and Matriarch of the Church. In many ways, she has worked to keep the financial health of the church stable and thriving, from never drawing a paycheck to the hours and hours of work she puts into the organization. Bella has considered the church an entity that needed her love more than she needed its finances. In this past year, Bella found herself in a financial place where she could donate more than time and talent to the ATC. She could afford to contribute more to the treasure of the ATC, donating over $5,000 this first year alone. Thank you, Lady Belladonna.
Thank you so much. I returned to the workforce during the pandemic to make sure that, we had enough money to keep the church afloat, because I really was unsure of what the future was going to hold for us financially. It has allowed me to commit to donating $500 a month, and I am so proud that I'm able to support the Goddesses Ministries in this way. It's vitally important to me that we pool our resources together so that we can rebuild the Holy City. Demeter wants us to work together to teach people how to live in harmony with Spirit. And she tells us that from New Eleusis, we will be able to make a great impact on the world. And I commit to continue to do this I commit to each of you that I will commend, y'all got me so flustered, that I will continue to give in this way. And I encourage you to join me and give whatever you can to help with this project so we can manifest harmony and living in close connection with Spirit upon the planet. Thank you.
Our next award goes to Lady Phoenix Silverstar. Phoenix Silverstar is a longtime benefactor who gives generously every year. Her savvy with money and her deep understanding of how to generate and honor benefactors has changed the very face of the ATC. Phoenix's financial magic has blanketed every affiliate that has been willing to listen. Her knowledge invaluable. Phoenix came to the ATC and she raised the tide to the point that all the ships that were stationary in port have risen with it, with renewed wind in their sails. Her generosity is second only to her honesty, tact, and grace. The ATC will forever be elevated in its understanding of finances and elegance because of her time here. Thank you, Lady Phoenix.
Thank you so very much. I am extremely grateful that I am able to contribute in this way, and I thank you for your recognition.
Hello, it's me again. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I'm here to introduce our next musician. It is Alexian. He is the winner of the IPMA Music Award for Best Male Artist of the Year. His fun energy and passion for music is palpable, as you will see in tonight's performance. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Alexian.
Good evening, Aquarian Tabernacle Church congregation. Woo! My name is Alexian. I'm a high priest of Alexandrian Wicca and the founder of the Twisted Oak Coven in the Orlando, Florida area back in 1993. Boy. Before I begin, let me congratulate all of tonight's winners. It is such an honor to be asked to be here in this joyous occasion. Thank you so much, Lola Star, for inviting me and letting me be a small part of this evening. It's been quite a year for myself as well. You may have heard that I won Best Male Artist of the Year from the International Pagan Music Association. My precious. Okay, enough of that. My first song this evening is actually a song that I wrote based on a poem by Grandmother Elspeth. It's entitled The Challenge. Several years ago, she gave me a copy of the poem and asked me to set it to music. So I did. And it's very profound, so I hope you enjoy. I challenge you by mystery and magic. Become the person you were meant to be. Cherish the earth, honor the winds, nourish the fire, drink deeply of the living waters. I challenge you by mystery and magic. Live life more fully, and you will see the infinite possibilities surround you, all around you. You'll find them with ease. Get out of your own way. I challenge you by mystery and magic. Become aware of other than human beings. Share habitat and nourishment too. Acknowledge all creatures as God's given teachers. They will guide you true. I challenge you by mystery and magic. Free yourself from both nations and of race. Recognize all as family. Know that war will not set you free. It is not the answer. In times to come, there will be darkness and disillusion. There will be raging anger, pain, and deprivation. There will be loss, and there will be most violent death. But I will say again with my last final breath, I challenge you by mystery and magic. Truly view the earth as living and alive. Find your purpose and relation to hers. All living creatures should always be heard. She is divine. I challenge you by mystery and magic. Continue in your chosen path, living joyously. Be deaf to the words of the unawakened, uneasiness there, let not fear nor despair make you weak. For the eternal ones are with us now and forevermore. The eternal ones are with you now and forevermore. The eternal ones are with us now and forevermore. The eternal ones are with us now and forevermore. The challenge will be released very soon, so stay tuned for that.
Oh my God, he was amazing. I loved his energy. He was fantastic. Thank you, Alexian, for joining us. That was incredible. So it gives me great joy to recognize Lady Cara D. Williams. Cara has been a long-term student of mine, and we have worked together on building Wolstenstein Theological Seminary for over 10 years. She has a degree, and I think a master's degree in education, and has been indispensable in building the college. I have wanted to hire her as dean of the college, and I have threatened her with it for a long time so that she can have a full-time salary and so that you could benefit from a college with someone who has a master's degree in education and a commitment to the students at the school. Cara has done an amazing job this year and has grown the school on the Teams platform, making it more accessible, and has brought the classrooms into the modern day. Congratulations, Lady Cara.
Thank you so much, Lady Belladonna. It is my great pleasure to step into the role, and I step into some really large shoes to fill because you've done such an amazing job. It is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I am so grateful for the opportunity that you have given me to stand in this place. And I have great plans and will work very hard to bring them to fruition. Thank you so much for giving me this chance. It is my pleasure to recognize the work of Lady Belladonna as our dean for over the past 15 years. Lady Belladonna took on WSTS and brought it online and grew it into an organization that makes a difference in clergy training. She moved us into a virtual reality that no one could have seen and back out again into a video conferencing platform when the pandemic hit. WSTS continues to thrive and grow through this pandemic due to her excellent leadership. We appreciate that you will remain on the Board of Regents as your wise counsel and experience are still much needed. WSTS is proud to recognize you as our first Dean Emeritus.
Thank you so much. Teaching is my passion. And building this college that Pete left, and he started it on paper, and then he gave it to me to make a viable college, it's been one of the greatest accomplishments of my magical career. It is with great pride that I watch it grow and transform through the years. Being able to impact the lives of magical students for so many years is a privilege and an honor, and I am so grateful for the trust that you have placed in me over the years. I look forward to attending this college when I reincarnate. Thank you so much, Cara, and thank you, Wilson Steen.
Walk the beauty way, talk the beauty way, feel the beauty abide. Live the beauty way, give the beauty way, be the beauty inside. Walk the beauty way, talk the beauty way, feel the beauty abide. Live the beauty way, give the beauty way, be the beauty inside. We walk with beauty before us, we walk with beauty behind. We walk with beauty above us, we walk with beauty below. We walk with beauty before us, we walk with beauty behind. We walk with beauty above us, we walk with beauty below. We are encircled by beauty. We are encircled by love. We are encircled by beauty. We are encircled by love. Walk the beauty way, talk the beauty way, feel the beauty abide. Live the beauty way, give the beauty way, be the beauty inside. Walk the beauty way, talk the beauty way, feel the beauty abide. Live the beauty way, give the beauty way, be the beauty inside. Be the beauty inside. Be the beauty inside.
Next, please join me in welcoming the Right Reverend Lady Stacia Sylvester, the High Maiden of the ATC. Stacia led the team which has created the Leadership Awards. Stacia?
Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be here. The Aquarian Tabernacle Church is a large organization with many, many people working behind the scenes to make our organizational flourish. We're doing a pretty good job, I think so. as we can see from the sessions that happened earlier today and what we've seen already in this evening. Our organization is built by volunteers, each offering their time, their talents, and services for the good of the whole. As volunteers, we each have a responsibility to the collective whole, to the collective group. If you see somebody working hard and you think that they need to be recognized, please tell the leader of your group. Make recommendations for your people, for your colleagues, because we want to recognize them. The current awards ceremony evolved from the volunteer ritual at the Woolstenstein Theological Seminary that's been held for over 10 years. We did it annually. Lady Belladonna, our archpriestess, saw the need to recognize others in our church. And so with that in mind, we created what we're having tonight. With the help of Lady Cara D. Williams and Tig Silverleaf, this year we formulated the awards, we created certificates, and the artwork associated with each. We wanted each award to be special and have a unique resonance. They are both very talented individuals and worked very hard. Thank you both for your hard work, and I'm very proud to be on a team with you. And I want to make sure that we thank Lady Phoenix and her staff for putting to the ceremony and all the details, the music, the script, all of the hours that went together to put that together. Thank you very much. And as our organization has grown, we've branched out. More people are serving. More people are serving at very high levels of service. They're running departments, they're menhirs, entities that directly affect the church's prosperity and reach. These are the leaders. They create, they lead, guide, and help bridge the message of deity as the ATC moves into the future. These are the people that will be recognized tonight, and it's my pleasure to introduce each award as we go along. Our first award is the Hands of Influence. It is our Community Service Award. This award is for an outstanding affiliate or group. We only give this award once per year, so it's a big deal. The organization receiving this award has consistently and conscientiously served their greater community and represented the standards and the goals of the ATC. Those who receive this award should be considered models for others to emulate.
So excited. The Southern Delta Church of Wicca listened to the call of Demeter about building gardens and feeding her children. She wanted them to be fed heirloom foods, and boy, did Southern Delta Church of Wicca listen and go with it. They created a YouTube show called The Pagan Gardener, and they teach people how to garden and show what they're doing as they get through the year. It's really awesome. If you hadn't seen it, you should check it out. And they built a food pantry where they feed the community from their garden. And they've been supported by local food providers. Like, people bring over bread and other food items that go in and stock the food pantry. And they had to put up lights because some people were too embarrassed to come during the day, or maybe they didn't get off work in time, so that those people could also get food. They have been recognized by their local news station and featured on TV for their contributions to their community. They feed the town for free. Southern Delta Church of Wicca is truly an example of giving, and they show us all how to be a church, that really makes a difference. We are so proud of you for representing us and the goddess in such a powerful and charitable way. Congratulations, SDCW. I'm so honored to give you this award.
You are muted, Ivy.
Better? Yes. Okay. We here at Southern Delta strive not only to help our pagan community, but our entire community and the community at large. And that's how we become a valuable member of the community that we live in. So all of the community helps us as we help them. And the only way to do that is to get out in the community and show them that we are part of them, just like they are part of us. We are very honored to receive this.
This is a song that was written by my friend Rick Morris. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. You hear us sing, you hear us cry, now hear us call you, spirits of air and sky. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. Inside our hearts there glows a spark, love and desire, a burning fire. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. Within our blood, within our tears, there lies the altar of living water. Within our pride, within our tears, there lies the altar of living water. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. Take our fear, take our pain, take the darkness into the earth again. Take our fear, take our pain, take the darkness into the earth again. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. The circle closes between the worlds to mark this sacred space where we stand face to face. The circle closes between the worlds to mark the sacred space where we stand face to face. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and This is a song that was written by my friend.
That was wonderful, wasn't it? Our next award is the Order of the Lotus. This award is given to an individual with ritual writing skills, ritual organization, and ritual presentation. The individual bridges the message of deity to the community authentically and creatively. Those in this order are exemplary in their craft. The persons given this award, the first persons given this award, will be the principals for the order. In this case, it will be co-principals. We thought it only appropriate that Lady Belladonna and Lord Dusty be those first members. It is mine and our community's honor to present this award to them. As you may know, Bella and Dusty have written, rewritten, and edited the scripts for Spring Mysteries every year it's been presented since before Lady Belladonna became the Archpriestess. They have served as spiritual directors and every other leadership position needed with the mysteries. Many of you attended the World Love Tour, where Bella and Dusty brought the message of Demeter to her people across the country. Even presenting at the Parliament of World Religions when it was held in Toronto, Canada, a few years ago. They both serve as bridges for deity without question. For these and many other examples of ritual writing, organization, and presentation, welcome to the Order of the Lotus.
You guys are so awesome. Y'all are so sneaky. I'm so grateful. Stacia, y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much for this award. We really enjoy the service of writing rituals and revealing the mysteries in living, moving prayer. And I'm really honored to get to be a part of this.
The same. I showed up at Bella's doorstep basically when I was 21 and got the honor of getting to write and produce ritual from that point on, and the time has flown because it's an honor to get to do this work. It's fun and it enriches my life, and I'm sure I speak for Bella, her life, as much as it enriches those that attend. Thank you so much. See, now I have to present an award to somebody. You all are some sneaky Pete's, named after our founder, Pete Pathfinder Davis. The Sneaky Pete Award. So
You're crying.
It is my honor to talk about Lady Lola, who has been an icon of service with such a range of talents. Her sense of humor, her attention to detail, her ability to motivate others, and her talent in ritual makes her a really amazing and great, in the truest sense of the word, asset to our community. Lola took it upon herself as the vessel of Hecate to hold a series of rituals called the Deipnon. Deipnon? I'm sure I'm saying it incorrectly. She is much better at that than me, and smart. And those rituals, though, transformed and touched so many of us at the new moon. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, Lola.
You're muted, sweetheart.
Holy moly, thank you so much. This is an absolute honor. When I held the energy of Hecate last year for Spring Mysteries, I knew it was going to be probably one of the most intense experiences of my life, and it was. But I also, to honor her mysteries, I wanted to do something very special, and I've always really loved her Deipnons, which are every new moon, and it is that time of where we have dinner in her honor. And so I put on these few of these rituals the beginning of last year, And I did get some amazing feedback. I was really surprised. I'm really surprised at this award. It means so much to me. And I just love sharing my ritual writing with people. I love writing ritual. I love performing it. And yeah, I just thank you so much. I just felt I had passed on her mysteries successfully. And then now to win this is amazing. So thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lola. Next, Lady Mary. Lady Mary has been an indispensable powerhouse as ritual director for Spring Mysteries, for Hecate Sickle Festival, for the AAOP, the Adult Affirmation of Path. Mary has taken it upon herself to be part of the Eumolpidai and carried the mantle of restoring Demeter's mysteries to the planet. We are so grateful for your insight, your talent, and your degree in theater. It's an honor to work with you. Congratulations, Mary.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm so honored to receive this award. I had no idea what I was stepping into when I attended my first Spring Mysteries in 2006. All I knew is that this was an amazingly welcoming community, and one day I wanted to be part of the presenting crew for Spring Mysteries. To be able to contribute and add to the mysteries through the script writing, through ritual direction, making sure that others are seeing the vision that the rest of us, the Eumolpidai, have had, as well as being able to honor my patron goddess Inanna through the AAOP and assist with Hecate Sickle Festival every year. It is truly my pleasure and honor to serve in this way. So thank you very much.
It is my further honor to award our next award to Lady Trish Parker. Lady Trish picked up the mantle of running the Red Tent and kept it going for many years. The Red Tent is a women's group that meets weekly, and keeping that going was at times a superhuman effort. The ladies that have taken advantage of getting to attend the Red Tent greatly benefited from Trish's tireless work. And we are so grateful for the healing and the enlightenment that your work brought to so many. Congratulations, Trish.
Thank you, Lord Dusty and Bella and everybody who supported my efforts. Here's my certificate and this beautiful pen that has glitter. It's my honor. I love empowering women, and when Bella called me to do this, I had been doing it locally, and I definitely enjoyed the whole experience, and I was glad to help. And I love you guys. Thank you.
Our next award is the Order of the Magi. This award is given in recognition of an individual who administers and organizes festivals, departments, menhirs, and generally allows for the functioning of Wicca as a religion. Next, as before, we thought it only appropriate that the co-principals for this order be Lady Bella and Lord Dusty. They help our church function. They hold the vision so all the things can happen. They make sure that we have a physical church and index to gather and retreat. Belladonna moved the Wilstenstein Theological Seminary online and built it so we have what we have today. Dusty started the Save the Seeds Foundation and is doing wonderful magical things with that. They led in the creation of the Seattle Psychics Association. They're very involved with the production of the mysteries for many, many years. They're exemplary leadership in many ways has allowed our church to flourish over the last decade. Welcome to the Order of the Magi.
You guys, I'm so grateful. It's my honor to serve the community. When I was a young witch, I wanted to be able to bring the same comfort to others that I felt my teachers brought to me. And I knew that others suffered and were as confused about the rules of and life that I had endured, and the suffering that you witness. And I was so comforted by the principles of Wicca, and it brought order to my life. And having a relationship with the goddess gave me purpose. And it just made everything make sense. And being able to share the love of goddess and to help bring comfort to her children has brought me happiness and family. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to serve her and you. And just thank you for the honor you bestow upon me every day.
I never expected to find myself in a leadership role. When Bella met me, I was naked in the woods with no shoes on, running around pagan festivals and being 21. And if I had set out to help create a seed-saving organization or run one of the oldest Wiccan churches in the world or build pillars within the pagan community, I don't think that I'd have ever succeeded. Because you can't chase leadership. You'll never find it. But if you keep your nose down and you do the work, leadership will run up and tackle you from behind. Thank you so much for the recognition. It means a lot.
Okay, so Adis Laveau. Adis Laveau has the tenacity and commitment to the craft and the gods that has made her rise to levels of leadership that I don't think either of us expected to happen so fast. She took over Spiral Scouts after Donna Conrad had served wonderfully for over a decade and has taken Spiral Scouts to its next incarnation. She has led through the challenges of getting children to participate online and just so many challenges that she has overcome. Adis has facilitated the Temple of Satan in adopting Spiral Scouts as their youth program. We are so excited about her reaching into other religious organizations and increasing our ability to help children of alternative religions. Adis, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lady Belladonna. Thank you, Lord Dusty. I happily accept this recognition. I have had the pleasure to see so many talented witches giving their sacred service to the ATC, and it is wonderful to see them all celebrated tonight. I am grateful to be a part of this community and this organization. I knew I wanted to be a part of Spiral Scouts from the moment I heard about it more than 15 years ago, and I became a volunteer with my local circle in 2013 when my eldest daughter was born. I started volunteering at Spiral Scouts HQ in 2015, and the volunteers that work to make Spiral Scouts a success are my teachers and colleagues, and they're all like my family. Serving deity in this way is my great honor. Earlier in the day, we recognized Donna Conrad for her service as CEO of Spiral Scouts HQ for over a decade. Rick and Rebecca Fairchild, who each put in hours and years of work to make it a success. Brittany Landon, who dedicated herself to the improvement of the Spiral Scouts program. Robin Reese, who has been the Spiral On magazine editor for years and tirelessly produces a professional magazine for the members. For Moon Baby, 4 years of service as Spiral Scout administrator and treasurer. We recognized May and MJ Bololo for their leadership and their dedication. Amber Brandenburg, who single-handedly helped me get through 2020. I could not have gotten through 2020 without her. And our newest volunteers, Corianne Robinson, who's been flexible and adaptable to the changes in her life and still found time to donate to Spiral Scouts HQ. Julianne DeLay, who has transformed our communication bottleneck into a well-oiled machine where we can communicate with people externally from the organization. Camille Potter, who was seeing that there was a need for volunteers and stepped up even before she had finished creating her circle. Jay White, same. She created a beautiful embellishments and all the Spiral Scouts materials. She has taken the lead in making a rule book for how we present our marketing. Willow, who is enthusiastically seeking fundraising opportunities for individual charters and for Spiral Scouts as a whole. Yvonne Toussaint, for her 3 years of dedicated service as a circle leader and tribal director. And Nikki, who created the Spiral Scouts website that is published right now and will continue to bring in new members. Thank you so much to everyone.
Lady Calypso, Aisha Boscheman is such an amazing facilitator. And we thank her for leading Pagan Information Network for 3 years to share news and notes from around the world that is of interest to pagans. She did 3 TikToks a day and became a TikTok personality while helping many of other leaders in the community share news to the pagan public. Helping the community see information that was important to them was so comforting when all we saw on the news stations was COVID and political drama and environmental disasters. PIN was the good news of the day. And we are so grateful for the work you have done. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Aisha.
Thank you, Lady Belladonna and Lord Dusty. It is a great honor to have received this award. I am overjoyed, full of gratitude to have been selected. It is so important as a community to work together, no matter who you affiliated with, because together we are family, and this is how we prosper doing the great work. So thank you so much to the ATC. I have always been very passionate about everything that I do, and I am so happy that it resonates with everyone else around me. But I cannot do this alone. It was definitely a beautiful team along my side. I had Dusty Dion, my pin correspondent, along with Carrie Soderquist, Lola Stardust, our entertainment correspondent, and Liliana Blackstar, our astrologist, our weather among the stars. Thank you so much for your sacred service for this community. And I love you all.
So Brenna Grace is the festival director for Spring Mysteries Festival and the default director for the Hecate Sickle Festival if the goddess doesn't present us with someone else to lead it. Brenna is an incredible leader and facilitator. Her attention to detail and her calm, nurturing demeanor brings a beautiful foundational energy upon which we can layer love and magic upon and share with the pilgrims that journey to the mysteries. Brenna is also the marketing director, taking it upon herself to bring people into the church, share the events we're doing, and make sure our registrations are enough to support the church's income needs. I often tell Brenna to think of everything, do that, and then think about more stuff and do that too. And she's truly up to the task. Thank you, Brenna. We are so lucky to have you. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be given this wonderful award. I'm gonna go blank off my screen. I never thought that when I came to Spring Mysteries over 10 years ago that I would be the director of Spring Mysteries. That surely was never on my bucket list. Like Dusty said, it tackles you from behind. You don't even know when you're becoming a leader, and all of a sudden you're in charge. I want to thank everyone that's gotten me here, Bella and Dusty, for the faith they've had in me and being my wonderful teachers throughout the years, through all the ups and downs. I also want to thank the many people who helped with marketing and helped with festivals. So let me honor those people that we honored earlier today. So our marketing team, Namir Laveau, Sarah Rowan, Amber Boucher, and Samara Sabine all were integral for helping the marketing team and making sure I don't go crazy and do all the work myself. And I also want to thank the ATC Festivals Umolpadai, Belladonna Laveau, Dusty Dion, Mary Malinsky, and Daryl Delph. We led a fabulous Spring Mysteries this last year, and this year's going to be even better. And then, of course, the rest of the Eleusinian priesthood. I'm going to read them off real fast. Titania Thunderlily, Anna, Rebecca Minty Delph, Adis Laveau, Lola Stardust, Jesse Sterland, Bill Ale, Sage Moonsong, Sarah Rowan, Raven Ebony Wing, Deb Morgan, Skeeter Wellhouse, Isabel DeFleur, Amelia Stordahl, Elizette Brown, Victor Malinsky, oops, spelled it wrong, Ference, Kieran Wolfwood, Isadora Laveau, Nicodemus Shadow Sky, Trevor Rule, Sean Smith, Orchestral, Cara Williams, Stacia Sylvester, Phoenix Silver Star, Terry Riley, Donald Lewis, Ivy Moon, Liliana Blackstar, Anna Lindquist, Carrie, Michelle, Selena, and Alana, wonderful queens, Roman, Silenis, Angie, and Damaris, and Amir, and Rin, and Ella. Thank you all so much for everything you put into this. You can see that I literally would never be able to do it without all these people. So thank you, all of you, for lifting me up and making this possible.
Daryl Delph is our ATC business manager. What leaders outside the ATC have said to me about Daryl is Daryl always delivers. And I have found this to be true. He is a cornerstone of strength and truly a rudder on our ship as we navigate the ever-changing waters of business. Daryl coordinates the efforts of the many departments of the church and makes sure that we all work together to make money. And when our efforts might go slightly against the rules, not that anybody that was a witch would ever do anything against the rules, he puts a gentle but firm redirection to keep us in line with legalities while we're ensuring that we are profitable and stable. I find Daryl indispensable, and I'm so grateful to have him in my life. Congratulations, Daryl.
I want to thank my family, my coven, my church, and my teachers for your support on my path. I'm honored to receive this recognition of my service. Unfortunately, I'm triple booked tonight, so I must get back to work. I love you all.
I had the pleasure of working alongside Lady Druanne when I was still living in Atlanta and doing the merchant circuit. I found her to be very capable and dependable. When she said she wanted to serve with the ATC, I was grateful and excited to have her join us. When the opening for the IT director came up, I was quick to recommend Drew Ann for the position. Even though she wasn't sure she could do it, I had all the faith in her for leading her team and being that person which we could trust with such a huge asset. Since we're an online church and all over the United States and the world, the IT director is a pivotal position within the church. And I am proud to say, Lady Drew Ann, you have exceeded my expectation in your success with this position. Thank you and congratulations, Drew Ann.
Thank you so much, Bella and Dusty. And I remember those years, many, many years ago, meeting you on the circuit when we were working together at festivals. And it is my pleasure to have known you all this time. You make me cry. You're so kind and wonderful. Serving Goddess, serving the church, being a part of this fabulous organization is sometimes overwhelming, and it's absolutely the most beautiful thing ever. I am so honored by this award. I have no words. Earlier in the day, we recognized my amazing IT team who I could not even do this without. These are the most beautiful people I've ever had the privilege to work with. They're a team that works together 100% of the time. And it's really great because we've become friends. Ella Hayes is our O365 administrator and Moodle administrator. Sage Moonsong is IT support and web design, and she was the first person I did web design with here at ATC, and it's been wonderful. Alan Little is new to the team this year, and he's been an amazing asset. He assists Ella with O365 and does IT support, and we could not do a lot of things we do without the support of Ada Slavo, who does our Fellowship 1 administration. She is a great website assistant, and she does IT support. I am honored to be a part of this group, this team, and the ATC. Thank you so much.
What a fantastic team. Cara T. Williams is the first person to carry a full-time professional salary from any pagan church that I am aware. She carries the mantle of history with her for her position, and she runs the only state-recognized Wiccan or pagan college in the U.S., which I am so proud of. Cara has worked tirelessly as Dean of Education for 10 or so years. And now that she is Dean of the college and able to give it her full-time attention, all of paganism is benefiting from her daily efforts. Working side by side for over a decade to make Wolstenstein a profitable ministry, I was happy to step aside and promote Cara to Dean so she could take the school to its next level. Cara, you are a role model for all of us to aspire to. Thank you for your work and for impacting the lives of the future leaders of Wicca in such a powerful way. Congratulations, Dean Cara.
Thank you so much for this award. I am grateful beyond measure to be able to receive it and to stand where I do. I did start a long time ago teaching a small little class and moved up through the seminary ranks, IT, faculty director, developed transcripts, doing all the jobs until I had done everything. And Bella felt secure in handing this off to me because I had done all things. So, but you can't do this by yourself. I wouldn't be here where I am today without support and without the people who work very hard at the seminary every day as volunteers to make what we do possible. So earlier today, we recognized some of those people and gave some of them awards. We recognized our Board of Regents, Lady Belladonna Laveau, Lady Phoenix Silverstar, who is leaving us this year as a regent, myself, and Reverend Daryl Delph. We recognized Reverend Daryl Delph for service as Dean of Ministry, which he does an amazing job there. Lady Phoenix Silverstar for her time as Dean of the Graduate School. Reverend Isadora Laveau as our Assistant Dean of Ministry, and Lady Trish Parker for her work tirelessly as our Enrollment Director. We awarded Lady Belladonna Laveau with a Certificate of Service for over 15 years as a faculty at the seminary. I received my 10-year faculty award. Lady Stacia Sylvester received her 10-year faculty award. Lady Mary Malinsky was recognized for her 5 years of service, and Lady Phoenix Silverstar was recognized for her 5 years as faculty. We have a bevy of faculty who have not quite reached their 5-year mark, but who we are grateful for every day. This work cannot be done without them. Lady Trish Parker, Lord Stolenox Silverstar, Reverend Brenna Grace, Lord Dusty Dione, Lord Gavin Bone, Lord Talon Songdog, Lady Haight Ashton, Grandmother Lilith Three Feathers, are all faculty that we honor and thanked earlier today. Our staff consists of Sage Moonsong, who is our new faculty director, Michelle Sorensen, who is our transcripts person, Ella Hayes, of which is helping me stand up the student information system this year, has been amazing. Lady Sylph Moon as our new Moodle editor. Damara Silverstar was recognized for her time as devotional coordinator. Deb Morgan is recognized for her service as volunteer coordinator. Raven Wagner was recognized and thanked for her service as our team's events coordinator. And a special thank you went out to Lady Phoenix Silverstar, who retires from her time at the seminary. We are sad to see her go, thrilled that she remains with the ATC, and can't wait to see what happens for her in the future. Thank you all. I wouldn't stand where I am without all of you helping me do so.
Namir Laveau is an impressive and powerful woman. I have had a dream to create a psychic business where we could give witches and pagans a place to create a self-employed income so they could work on a career of full-time ministry. Namir seized the reins and has almost single-handedly built Seattle Psychics Association from a leadership. She's got a huge team, but I mean, she led it almost single-handedly. Dusty and I funded it, and I have given her guidance when she asked, but otherwise, she's made it happen. She made it solvent. She paid off the initial investment that we put into the organization and has brought my dreams to fruition, given so many the pathway to success through spiritual counseling. You should be very proud of yourself, Namir. You have done something that strongly impacts the lives of those who are privileged to come in contact with you. Congratulations, honey.
This is why I wrote my speech down. Otherwise, I would be an absolute mess through this. Thank you very much for this award. It feels like yesterday that I was a solitary witch seeking community and connection through Goddess. When I found the beacon that is the ATC, I was a moth to the sacred flame. God and Goddess place their faith in each of us every day. And when we put our faith in each other, it is them working through us. With that in mind, I would not be here where I am today, able to serve joyfully in the ways that I can, without the faith and guidance of my teachers and friends, Dusty and Bella, who, inspired by God and Goddess, saw a solitary witch, pulled her into the ATC fold, and empowered her to grow and lead others. I cannot stand here without sharing my eternal gratitude, respect, and love for them, for all that they have done for all of us. Every step I have taken in life has led, one way or another, to serving the gods, and it is an honor to serve them, their children, this church and the Seattle Psychics Association, and to be recognized with the amazing leaders here this evening. I am very blessed and always happy to serve. The Seattle Psychics Association is strong and growing its global impact, providing professional development and support for spiritual advisors on their path to prosperity and connection with those who very much are in need of their sacred services. Our association is member-led and is very much nourished by their energy and contributions. SPA is blessed by our incredible membership, and we are honored to recognize in particular today Ramon Delgado, Brenna Grace, Liliana Blackstar, Trisha Parker, and Marilyn PNW High Priestess for their special dedication and contributions to SPA and its mission to serve the professional spiritual community. Thank you, one and all.
Lady Phoenix Silverstar has held many positions for over a decade. Most recently, she has put together this entire award ceremony, and it is amazing and exactly what we asked for, Phoenix. You have really done an outstanding job. I'm super proud of you, and I'm super proud of what we have done here for our people. She has served for many, many years as Dean of Faculty within WSTS and is truly a woman of many talents. I have watched Phoenix teach at a festival in the face of wind that was making her eye makeup run out the side of her head and did a beautiful job, like McGonagall out there. She and I have stood in floods at PSG and held canopies from flying away. I have had the privilege of visiting Phoenix all over the country. I call her our jet set priestess because she travels extensively. And back in the day, when we would go on tour, Phoenix would meet us and serve in whatever capacity we needed for her to. I look to Phoenix for guidance on a variety of matters as she has wise counsel grounded in her experience with many cultures that I have not come in contact with. She has helped me from San Jose to New York, from Wisconsin to Florida. We have had many adventures together, and I am proud to call you Sister Phoenix. Thank you so much for being able and willing to serve in so many different ways. Congratulations, Phoenix.
Thank you, Bella. It's been a wild ride, but it's been a lot of fun. I have done everything, as you said, from being a DJ on the sim to creating horse rides on the sim, and to teaching, creating new classes, being an officer, being first director and then dean of faculty, dean of the graduate school, and on the board of RE. And it's been a great joy and a great honor. And as I said, occasionally a wild ride. I have to say something about the graduate school, because we were designing one program structure after the other that we tried on for size, and then maybe we figured that we needed a different size. So we did another one and we tried that one on for size. And now we are executing a class by class reintroduction instead of trying to stand up an entire program all at once. The entire development of this has been a huge challenge, and it is so satisfying, and it makes me so grateful to see that it is coming to fruition. I really hope that the graduate school is going to flourish. And I want to thank you. I want to thank especially Bella, Cara, and Stacia, who were intimately involved in this work for a long time, especially in the beginning, for allowing me to keep at it for years with the graduate school until we found a way. Thank you so much.
Lady Stacia Sylvester is the high main of the ATC, and my loving nickname for her is my number one. She has been my best friend, sister, and confidant, my counselor, and my accomplice. We have had many adventures together, but always she's there to help ground me and guide me, hug me when I'm crying, lift me up and send me out to soar, applaud me when I'm winning, and protect me when I'm hurting. Stacia is the one to quietly slip a tissue into my hand when I'm on stage tearing up, curl my hair when I'm preparing for a role, proofread my rants, and keep me sane when the world is spinning. Stacia created the award you're getting today and has worked on this award ceremony with me for a few years now. She created the original award ceremony for the school and insisted that we recognize the hard work of our volunteers. She put into the school, she's never asked for anything for herself in all of these years. Stacia, you are an incredible priestess. I depend on you so much. You are always there for me and the people of this church. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank you so much. My work with Bella and everyone at the ATC has been so rewarding. It's challenged me to grow as a person in many ways. I would not be who I am without my training and the opportunities in this organization. And let me say that again, y'all, I would not be who I am today without my training. I am so grateful. Everyone has their varied and different path, and we each bring our own unique skill set to the table. And I've been given room to explore my varying skill sets and to try different things. And I really thank you for your trust. And I look forward to, what we're going to create in the future. Thank you.
Lady Trish Parker is the ATC Purse Warden and WSTS Enrollment Officer. She is responsible for getting us a gold star rating of transparency on the GuideStar website for nonprofits. She is the first person the students meet when they come to school, and she makes sure that the entire ATC institution is solvent. Trish was one of those people that when I first met her, I fell in love with her and her wonderful family. I was so enamored with her and wanted to be her friend. And then I found out she felt the same way about me. We've been fast, close friends ever since. And I have come to depend on her for so many things. She is a fantastic teacher at the school. She is a creative and talented treasurer. She wrangles all the many departments of the church and helps make sure that we're profitable and able to fund our projects. The challenges of not having a green man at the church for 2 years have been very difficult. She and her husband, Eric, came out to the mother church for a month and helped get rid of things that no longer served us and clean up the grounds. And it was such a joy to have them there. A month really wasn't long enough. I just would like to move them in, So both of them are an incredible team. We have refurnished the library. We've turned the blue shed into a work shed, the builder's shed into a garden storage shed, and did many repairs to the property that were long overdue. Trish, you have made the ATC your home in so many ways, and we are so grateful for your attention and your devotion and for taking care of the tasks at hand. Congratulations, Trish.
Thank you. Gosh, you're gonna make me cry. Who'd have thunk, when you came to festival in 2011 and I saw y'all doing ritual, and I came up to Bella and I'm like, girl, I want to learn to do ritual like you. Got me into school, and then you were living in Conyers at the time, and then, when I sit on the floor of the womb, and you're like, we need someone to take over bookkeeping. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. I can do that. So started that in 2013 and holy hell. Like I said earlier, my sun signs in the second house, so I really have a passion for making sure we have what we need to succeed. The house is security and possessions and money. I'm glad I can use my skills to further this organization. My first love is Wicca, after my husband Eric, who is sitting next to me listening to this ceremony. So meshing the two, being able to serve the goddess, to serve ATC Church, and do everything that I can do here. I am so grateful to be supported in a way that I can make this my full-time clergy life goal. So I love ATC. I love everybody here, and thank you for the award. I got my wand. I don't know if y'all see, there's a little wand pin that came with this, designed by Station Kara Tig. I don't know. Thank you very much, y'all.
You know, this year, 2022, marks the 30th year anniversary of the release of my original album, The Mother, the Magic, the Music, that I released all those years ago. But this year, I'm going to actually make a limited remastered release of it to honor the 30 years that have passed. So if you're not on my email list, you might want to get on that soon. It's something very special, and only those people that are on my list are going to know about it. Hint, hint. So the next song that I'm going to perform is actually from that album. It's called Save Me, and I thought that I would mix in some of the lyric video content to make it really interesting and creative tonight. So enjoy Save Me.
The moon was full and staring, the stars were crystal clear. I lay to sleep, deep dreaming, all reality had disappeared. I walked out on the front porch, still so unaware that a worn-out old woman sat there in a rocking chair. She said, "Son, I've got to tell you this, my health isn't good." And she gave me a kiss, and she laughed, then choked, then began to cry. She said, "I don't want to die, save me, you can make it better, just try a little harder as you go through life's plans. Save me, can't hold on forever, it's all up to you, it's in your hands. Save me, we're in this together, I've gotten so bad, I don't know what to do. Save me, no need to be clever to know if I go, surely you will too." Well, I felt a little dizzy and a little worrisome, so I asked her who she was, how and where she had come from. She turned and stared right into my face. If you don't know me, then my, what a waste. She pointed across the tops of the trees. I am the land, the water, the bees. I am you, and I am the world. And I don't wanna die. Save me. You can make it better. Just try a little harder as you go through life's plans. Save me. Can't hold on forever. It's all up to you. It's in your hands. Save me. We're in this together. I've gotten so bad. I don't know what to do. Save me, no need to be clever to know if I go. Well, I woke up and ran into the wilderness, shouting out loud and making promises. Then I realized just how much a part of this earth I really am. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. Save me, you can make it better. Let's try a little harder as we go through life's plans. Save me, can't hold on forever. It's all up to us. It's in our hands. Save me, we're in this together. We've gotten so bad, we don't know what to do. Save me, no need to be clever to know if I go, surely you will too. The moon is full and staring.
Wow, what a beautiful message. We can each play a part in saving our world. It's lovely. So many of you are familiar with the circle of stars. You see it on some of the priests and priestesses' tabards, like on mine. Just these. I bet you think of several people that come in mind when you think of circle of stars. It's like, oh yeah, Lord so-and-so, Lady so-and-so, Priestess so-and-so. For the Circle of Stars recipients, these individuals have contributed to the advancement of the Aquarian Tabernacle Church through exemplary and unique service for many years. The persons you see wearing the Circle of Stars on their tabards are outstanding leaders. They're those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty, giving this church their whole heart for extended periods of time. They have earned the right to display the Circle of Stars on their clergy tabards. And I'm going to keep talking about wonderful things until the next person needs to speak. You know, the Circle of Stars, people, when I was new, okay.
Here we go. Okay. There we go. Good job, Stacia.
Thank you, Stacia. Each of us that has a Circle of Stars remembers the moment we got it because it's important. It's not something that you can earn without working hard and earning it. Like I said, I was tackled from behind with mine. They tricked me. Lady Lola, among many other things, is Bella's personal assistant. She called one day and said, I really feel called to help you in this way. And it has been invaluable to Bella, who has so many hats to wear and so much to do. Lola has been that way since she came to the church. She has always had a special ability to motivate others, to make them feel welcomed, put a smile on their face, to create an energy of inclusion and to work hard and be dependable and be inspirational, to do more than what others do and to get the job done. Lola has served producing threads of wisdom for many years, educating seekers and sharing the love of the goddess. She served on the Red Tent for many, many years, ensuring that happened each week. She holds devotionals, creates new moon rituals, manages Bella's overblown email account, runs her own coven, serves on the festival cast and staff, has a YouTube show called Witches and Wine, produces Candid Chats with Bella, Bella's radio show, and still has time to be a great mother and a great wife. We are so grateful that the goddess called you to our doors. We're honored to serve with you and so happy to award you, sister, with the Circle of Stars.
You're
muted.
Muted.
Okay. Darn you, Dusty. I have not cried through all of this, and then you go and say those beautiful things. I want to thank, first and foremost, this is really amazing. I was shocked when I was told about this, like shocked. But thank you so much, Bella and Dusty. You have been my mentors, and you have taught me so much about leadership and how to just hold your head up and keep going. And sometimes it can be really hard to feel unappreciated. And I have formed such a great friendship with you too. And I'm really proud to call you my friends. I love you both so much. When I saw how much Bella worked, my Capricorn organization brain went, yeah, I actually volunteered for this job. So call me crazy, but I was like, you need someone to organize your emails and do all the little odds and ends. And I actually really enjoy doing it. I love to organize, and I just saw how busy she was, and I felt like she could help, have me help her with the emails, handling some of her scheduling, other odds and ends that may need to be done. And I really feel honored that Bella trusts me to do this. I feel that we have formed a really close sisterhood and a close friendship. And I am beyond honored to get this recognition. So thank you so much. And blessed be everybody. Thank you.
Remember, that song was written and recorded way back in the early 90s. And here we are 30 years later, worse off than ever, which leads me to my next and last song. This song is based on the destruction of the planet by humankind, and it's a little on the darker side. It is also an unreleased song that will be coming out later this year, entitled Scream.
Whoa. Whoa. Screaming trees ripped from soil, precious land bought to clear, melting stars of the sea. Hiding tiger made to suffer, panting she-wolf runs in fear, the poisoning of honeybees. Mother Earth is slowly dying, ripped apart by humankind. Father Sky is sad and crying, sun and moon are going blind. Can we stop the madness knowing we have already killed the dream? For life we scream. Whoa. rain falls with acid, tortured beasts put to the test. Heedless destruction, greed is the focus. Gouging earth, strip for mining, hanging air thick with smog. Licking flames burn out the hopeless. Mother Earth is slowly dying, ripped apart by humankind. Father Sky is sad and crying, sun and moon are going blind. Can we stop the madness knowing we have already killed the dream? For life we scream. Once we lived in harmony, celebrating life. Once we lived in stewardship in our mother's eyes. Now we live for corporate greed, imitating life. Now we live for packaged pills, bought political lies. Political lies. Curdled oceans filled with toxin, hissing rivers run with waste. Respect for nature now extinct. Suffering children of our future, gurgling whale washed ashore. Planet Earth is on the brink. Mother Earth is slowly dying, ripped apart by humankind. Father Sky is sad and crying, sun and moon are going blind. Can we stop the madness knowing we have already killed the dream? For life we scream. Why aren't you screaming? Why aren't you screaming? The Arctic is melting, our oceans are rising, pandemics are spreading, and species are dying. The planet is warming, our forests are burning, our crops are failing, and children are crying. It's hell on earth. Hell on earth. We're creating hell on earth. Wake up and
I bet you thought I was going to sing Cool to Be a Witch, didn't you? I'll put it in the background so you can have a listen. But thank you again so much for letting me be a small part of tonight's ceremonies. And from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate it. And all of you. Blessed be.
Oh, another powerful message. Thank you, Alexine. Other people who also have expressed passion throughout their lives are going to be focused in our next award. The Guiding Light is a Lifetime Achievement Award, as its name describes. This award is given to persons who have spent a lifetime progressing Wicca. The person has served deity in actions and modeling behaviors. Without this person, Wicca would be noticeably less. This is our highest award, All honors and accolades belong to the person who receives this award.
I am so honored to be able to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to our church's grandmom and my spiritual grandmother, Janet Farah. Janet has long been a member of the ATC, helping guide us in the ways of the wise. But more than that, Janet has spent a lifetime battling the old guard who kept the ways of the Wicca from public knowledge and produced some of the very first books on how to practice Wicca that opened the door for us to find the goddess. Janet is responsible for the modern neo-pagan, is in part responsible for the modern neo-pagan movement. I'll get it out. And I'm so grateful that I found her as her books and a teacher who learned in her traditions when I was only 20 years old. She is a warrior, a teacher, a minister, a storyteller, and an amazing witch who has braved many storms and from whose efforts we have all gained. Thank you, Janet, for all that you have given us and all that you have given to the world of witchcraft. We are so blessed by your presence upon this planet. Gavin Bone is one of the greatest Wiccan scholars of our time. He has produced many books on the craft based on history, grounded in ancient understandings, bringing us level-headed, solid, foundational magic that can be backed up with historical data and facts. Unlike many authors of our day who remanufacture information they have gleaned from books already available for us to read, Gavin takes our religion to the next level, traveling to ancient places, reading historical material, and putting it all together in a way that uplifts all who are touched by his brilliance. Gavin still has many years to impact the world of paganism, but we wanted to recognize him because as a couple, he and Janet have done so much for our religion that we wanted to recognize them together as a power couple. For a lifetime of uplifting us, shaping our magic, and making us better for having met them. Thank you, Gavin, for facing the challenges of leadership with grace and honor, and for being such a role model for all of us to follow. Thank you, Janet and Gavin. We are truly blessed to have you as part of this church, and for Gavin's teaching at the school, and for the many years you have impacted our lives.
Okay.
Well, I don't quite know what to say. We are so thrilled with this award. It's something very special to us. Considering that I entered the craft, the spiritual path, in 1970 with what I suppose in America is known as English traditional, by Alexander's, who at that stage was known as the King of the Witches. Later on, I got to know Doreen Valiente, who certainly was one of Gardner's greatest priestesses, and basically is the mother of the modern Book of Shadows for both Gardnerian and Alexandrian, although, you know, Alex said that, you know, he'd added to it and changed it. Over the years, I met my lovely husband, Gavin, and we embarked on a different spiritual path, very much still part of the craft, because although I'd been married to Stuart Farrer before I married Gavin, as most of you will probably know, my beloved Stuart died in the year 2000, and he wrote so much on modern witchcraft that it's entered and developed part of what most people consider one of the greatest books written on witchcraft, because it talks about the festivals, etc. In a sense, and I'm so glad that I have to say this, that part of his ashes reside with you, wonderful people, in Index, in that shrine. He would have loved that. That would have been so important to him. And I can never, ever really tell you how much his contribution meant to modern witchcraft. But I've inherited that. And although I worked along beside him, I almost feel this award should have been his rather than mine. But I'm so grateful for it, and I thank you so much. It means a lot to me because from the time I was basically 20 years old to what I am now, 72, I've devoted my life to the craft. And to have this award it's very special. I feel that out there are a lot of people that maybe I've personally been able to help on their development. And I'm talking about me personally, let alone my lovely Gavin. All I can say about this is not just a thank you, but for all of you. Don't let the knowledge die. Funny enough, Alexander said that to me, and although I do not consider him my king of the witches, he was a friend. He was a nice guy in many ways, and an absolute crazy guy in others. But that was an important statement he made. Carry the knowledge forward and don't let it die. It is so important that for the future of all of us, that hopefully in 50 years' time, other people will be getting this award for what they have done for the craft. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
I came up from very humble beginnings, self-initiated coven, no lineage, no connection back to Gardner or Sanders. So when I met Janet and Stuart, I found they were very like-minded people, which quite surprised me at the time. In the last 20, 30 years, it's been a matter of keeping relevant. If you're our age group in the craft, things change so quickly, so fast. So for us, this is really important. It's an endorsement that we have been on the right track. So again, from both of us, thank you so much for this honour of this award. Thank you again.
We love you very, very much.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Okay.
Oh man, that touches my heart. Right? I love them so much. So this brings us to our next recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award, my beloved friend and mentor, Lord Terry Riley, of the High Priest of the Southern Delta Church of Wicca and the High Summoner of the ATC. Terry is truly one of the most important priestesses of our time. A priest. He's not a priestess, he's a priest.
He could be the most important of both.
He is so beloved of Demeter, who just radiates with joy when she turns her attention to Terry Riley. He built a garden in her honor and feeds his town with the food that his group grows in it. In his early days of ministry, he stood against the National Guard and an entire town and that he now feeds and defended our right to be pagan. He has carried a coven who is willing to be shot at to practice in the deep south of Arkansas. Terry Riley stood on the courthouse steps in Arkansas for 9 days, surrounded by Christians who wanted him dead and armed militia, and demanded we be allowed the same rights as other religions. He has held a community together who are known for infighting and built them up as respected clergy in their town. Terry has fought many battles, and as the dragon he is, has come through stronger for it. He is brave and battle-hardened, but kind and loving and one of the sweetest and most nurturing men I've ever met. Known to his coven as Dad, Terry is responsible for teaching us that people need to know you care about them before they will care about your leadership. One of my favorite people on the planet, my brother, my friend. I am so honored to present to you the Lifetime Achievement Award, Lord Terry Riley.
Well, I don't know what to say. Not much. Well, I am so proud of this award. A lifetime achievement guiding life award. I guess it started, my great work started in around 1992. I was running a small coven in Jonesboro, Arkansas, in a 10 by 50 trailer in a trailer park in the middle of the Bible Belt, in the buckle of the Bible Belt. And we were very in the closet at that time. We were very secretive. And he was afraid because people in our area didn't know, never heard the word Wicca, let alone, they associated Satanism with witchcraft all the same thing. And it was very dangerous at that time to be public. So one day after we done Full Moon Circle, took my daughter out to the school bus stop. She's 5 years old. She said, "Can't wait to go to school today, Daddy, and tell everybody what we did at Circle last night." And I went, "Honey, you probably don't need to be telling everybody at school what we did here at the house last night." And she said, "Why? Is what we're doing wrong?" I didn't know how to answer that. I felt kind of hypocritical. How do I explain to my daughter that we're in a very loving, nature-based, sacred, beautiful religion, but we have to hide what we're doing because people don't understand it? And at that moment, that God gave me an epiphany. He said, "You don't have to hide. You have the ability to bring Wicca out of the shadows and into the light, but you have to come out of the closet to do it." And I said, "Well, wait a minute. You want me to do?" I felt like Noah, when Yahweh talking. "You want me to do what?" Here in the Bible Belt? And it reminded me of something at that point. It said, "You're a priest. You're our priest." And contrary to what you think, Terry, we are not just gods for the pagans and wicked. We are, as we have always been, gods to the people. So your job as a representative of our priest, through your deeds and actions, is to take care of the land and take care of the people. All the people. So at that time, there was no cell phones, no internet, no social network, nothing. And I'm going, how do I get this out there? I'm doing it one person at a time. It's going to take a while. So lo and behold, I created, as Bella said, a little stir and got attention. I created a Freedom of Religion March. And from that, the media picked it up. At that time, the only way you could get masses communication out was through radio and TV. So the media picked it up, and I was in Newsweek. It was on the Inside Edition. InterVista came out. We went into 29 foreign countries and into Japan. And every time I was on TV, on the Jane Whitney show, talking and stuff, I got to promote Wicca. I got to tell people what Wicca was, and it wasn't cutting up babies and sacrificing animals that everybody thought it was in our area. Was it tough times? Yeah. Because when I went public, that big, I kind of put my family at risk. We did have drive-bys. Most of my children's life when they were growing up was they woke up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and tell them to get face down on the floor and me calling the sheriff's office and saying gunshot fired at the Wicca church, and they'd have to come out. And I've lost jobs in the process, but I have always, my life's mission has always been to promote Wicca to the general public so that we can have the same equality and dignity and respect of the other major faiths of the world. And that's what they told me. By your actions, if you just take care of the land and you take care of the people, all the people, and through your actions as our priests, we will be known. The faith will be known. And that's what I've been doing for the past 30 years. We've done a lot of progress here at Southern Baptist Church of Wicca. And I'm very proud of everything we've achieved. Just a matter of fact, yesterday morning, we got a letter from the Jonesboro Urban Housing Authority. Sent it to the church, and they are asking us as community leaders, that was on the letter, as community leaders, we have had difficulties in the past in getting assistance to low-income families and the elderly. Would you be willing to help connect us to the low-income families in your area? That's a big deal to me. Back in the day when I was on TV in 1993, they always brought me out and introduced me as self-described or self-proclaimed witch Terry Riley. I'm a derogatory. Even though I was an ordained minister and had license in Arkansas. Now, 30 years later, when we're in the media, when we're in the Jonesboro Sun and we get stories written about us, they always print and they announce Reverend Terry Riley, High Priest of the Southern Baptist Church of Wicca. That's progress. Lo and behold, at the time I got that message, I was put in contact by the gods to Reverend Pete Pathfinder Davis. And the Aquarian Tabernacle Church was another platform. We have a worldwide organization in 6 different countries that we can promote our faith, promote our way of life, and bring back the old ways and get the gods to be known and recognized again. And we have the opportunity to raise up the holy city, to bring back Lucifer, where we can all gather of all faiths, of all. We've got Buddhists and Christians coming to our church because I minister to them. They don't care. People who need help, they don't care. I mean, that's my saying about people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. That's my philosophy being clergy. And I am so proud and honored to receive this award. You just don't know how much it touches my heart. But I'd also like to thank all the people, especially the Aquarian Tabernacle Church, Bella and Dusty, who've been my rock ever since they took over leadership after Pete passed away, and all the people throughout the years that have supported me in this effort and on this long magical journey. I am so thankful to each and every one of you. So, that being said, I love each and every one of you. Thank you, and blessed be.
Wow, all those awards. Huh? I feel something. I feel something coming. Something different is supposed to happen. About to happen? Well, anyway, thank you everyone for attending tonight. A big thank you to Abigail Spinner and Alexian for their musical contributions. It's our hope that tonight has been an inspiration for everyone to be in service in the years to come. Congratulations again to the award winners and good evening. And wait, look at the screen. Don't go yet.
Yay.